Hey guys, it's Samantha from Top Dog Tips, and I am back with another review. This week I actually have a two-part review for you, so you're going to see the first part today, and then the second part is going to be published at the end of the week, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. The reason that I'm doing a two-part review, this is the first two-part review I've ever done if you follow our reviews, and the reason that I'm doing this is because I was sent a lot of products from Only Natural Pet, and I wanted to break it down into two categories for you. So one, I wanted to break down the food, and then I wanted to talk to you about the treats that they offer because they both have a lot of really important details, and I don't want to try and cram it all into one review. So today I'm going to talk about the food, and then later on in the week, if you're interested, you can check back in a few days and we will post the video for the treat review. So today again I'm talking about the food. This is a paleo-inspired pet food, and it is formulated by veterinarians. So I'm going to start off by telling you this is quite possibly one of the most healthy foods that you can feed to your dog. They also again, offer the treats. So if you pair the food and the treats, this is one of the healthiest diets available for dogs right now. And I will tell you more about the food today. So this is a raw, dehydrated, grain-free dog food. Again, like the name states, Only Natural Pet. This is a natural dog food, and they use meats for the protein sources. They use a variety of different meats. They have the more common traditional proteins like beef and chicken. They also use turkey. They use fish, salmon, and cod. They have some more, a variety as well for a dog that may have a sensitivity to some of the more traditional proteins. You can get bison formulas and venison. The one that I have here is called beef and sweet potato, and they mix the protein source, whatever it may be in the food that you select, with whole fresh fruits and vegetables. So that's really important. Again, this is dehydrated, so there's no need for preservatives, and they are able to use the whole fresh foods. That's why the food is dehydrated. It doesn't need to be have all the additives that other commercial foods do. So these pet foods are free of artificial ingredients. They have no preservatives. They are gluten-free, and they are free of GMOs, which is another big thing that we're focusing on right now, are those genetically modified organisms, to get rid of those. So super healthy food. This is, the bag itself is a 2-pound bag, but what you do is you scoop out however the amount, the feeding guidelines are on the back. So you're going to scoop out the amount of the dehydrated product that you need, and then you're going to mix it with water, and that's what's going to make your dog's food. Chloe, she's going to eat a dry kibble diet, and she's eating her dry kibble right now, but I want to show you that she enjoys this food as well, so I don't want her to fill up on the dry kibble. So anyway, this is a 2-pound bag, but it actually makes 12 pounds of dog food because you mix it with the water. So what you do is, again, you scoop it out, you mix it with the water, and then you let it sit for, it says 15 minutes. I usually find that it's still a little runny after 15 minutes, so I usually let it sit for about half an hour. And you get this almost like an oatmeal texture. It's very, very moist, but it's not runny. It reminds my husband of stuffing, when you have like stuffing in a turkey for Thanksgiving, and again, it reminds me of like oatmeal. You can see there's bits of carrots in here, there's pieces of apple. You can smell the freshness, you can smell the herbs that they put in here. So that's good. You can tell Chloe is crazy for it. So I will put this down. I'm hoping you can see it here. If you can't, you'll be able to hear her, I have no doubt. We have two very different dogs in our home. We have a chocolate lab puppy, who she's about 7 months old, Sadie, and in true lab form, she will eat anything that we put in front of her. Chloe is much pickier. She is a rescue, and she had a really tough start. She has really any teeth, so she doesn't eat a lot of like the kibble we buy her, our small bite kibble. She doesn't eat a lot of hard biscuit treats. She's very finicky about the chews that we give her. So when I tell you that Sadie, our chocolate lab, eats this food, it really doesn't mean much because she would eat anything. But when I tell you that Chloe has eaten and enjoyed every single thing that Only Natural Pet has sent us, from the food to the treats and the chews, that's a really big deal. And you won't understand because you don't know Chloe, but if you have a picky eater in your house, I can almost guarantee you that you're going to enjoy these products as well, because Chloe is by far the choosiest dog that we have ever had. She's even picky about the human food that she eats. So she does enjoy these products, as you can tell. She's going to eat her portion right now without stopping, probably. So again, really super healthy. They're grain-free. They've got the protein source mixed with those whole fresh fruits and vegetables. This is a great choice for your dog. So you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, what a great product. Why am I not feeding my dog this? There is a drawback, and the drawback is the price. I will start with that. I will say that the drawback is the price. Now, when it comes to your dog's health, how can you factor in price? A lot of pet parents say to me, if it means that your dog's going to be healthier, how can you make price an option? Well, you can't, because if it's not in your budget to feed these foods, it's not in your budget to feed these foods, and I absolutely understand that. If it is in your budget, again, these are probably one of the healthiest commercial dog food products that you can purchase. This is probably one of the healthiest diets for their entire line that you can buy for your dog. But this bag, again, is the 2-pound bag. It makes 12 pounds of dog food. It's going to cost you $24.99. They also sent me a 7-pound bag of the turkey and sweet potato mix. Our dog enjoyed that as well. Both of our dogs ate that. It's the same kind of food. It's the dehydrated raw food. So you scoop it out and you mix it with water. That 7-pound bag makes 40 pounds of dog food. For that 40 pounds of dog food, it's going to cost you $79.99. So it's much more expensive than the traditional dry kibbles that are on the market. Even the upper end of the dry kibble is going to be about that same price range. So if you're feeding an upper end dry kibble and you're considering switching to a raw dehydrated diet, you're going to be on about the same playing field. If you're feeding one of the cheaper dry kibbles, first of all, I recommend upgrading your food. Find a way, cut a little bit out of your budget. Obviously, nutrition is the most important thing that you can do for your dog. So you obviously would upgrade from the cheapest varieties, but this is going to be a big jump in price, and it's not going to be feasible for all pet parents, which is absolutely understandable. Again, if you can afford this in your budget, it's extremely healthy for your dog. It's extremely appetizing to them. We tried the turkey and the beef mixed with the sweet potato. The ingredients are extremely healthy. This is made with the raw, free-range beef. It's not just the traditional beef or the byproducts that are in other pet foods. It's made with fresh dehydrated sweet potatoes, fresh dehydrated carrots, whole eggs, fresh dehydrated broccoli. This is a top quality food. It will cost you to get this food, but it is a top quality food. So if that's something that you're interested in, gluten-free, GMO-free, this is grain-free. It's great for dogs who have food allergies or sensitivities. This is going to benefit your dog's overall health and well-being. You will notice differences in their coat. You're going to notice differences in their energy level. You're going to notice differences. We have also noticed differences in their digestive health. They produce less waste, and Chloe, our boxer, is known for her gas in this house, and it has drastically reduced her gas. So this is a great product for your dog's overall health and well-being if it's something that you can fit in your budget. Again, stay tuned to my review for the end of the week. You will see some of the dog treats and the chews that they sent us as well. Another top quality product, and this is the Only Natural Pets Dehydrated Raw Dog Food Blend. So if you guys have tried it, let us know. If you're interested in trying it and you have any questions, make sure you comment below here. Ask us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.